What is up, guys? This is Dr. FrankenMax welcoming you to Casual Game Night, where basically, you know what? I do a lot of gaming in my jacket and my fedora, but sometimes I just want to relax and enjoy the fact that my job lets me play video games for a living. So you know what? I'm gonna wear this, and I'm wearing pajama pants, and we're gonna play some Would You Rather because I'm not gonna challenge my physical abilities today or my fashion sense. I'm going to challenge my mind. So, let's see which choices I would make in a game of Would You Rather. Now, this one's weird. Have your hands switch for dustpans or be sweating jam instead of sweat. That seems more of like a goofy one than me. To be perfectly honest, I'm a gamer. I would choose red. Red all the way. Yeah, that's what I thought. And also, you taste amazing. Be a hometown hero or be a C-level celebrity no one really likes.
The jam is live in effect and I don't waste.
Be a hometown hero. Or be a C-level celebrity no one really likes. Well, if I was a hometown hero, then I would be popular among the people who care about me. But be a C-level celebrity no one really likes, nobody likes you. You're famous, but nobody likes you. So I'd go with blue. Yeah, that's another no-brainer right there.
Off the mic with the dope rhyme, jump to the rhythm, jump to the rhythm, jump.
Be a leper or be a midget. I don't care if I'm tall. I don't. Yeah. Wow, it's really that split? I didn't think it would be that split. Be stoned to death or be grounded. Timmy, you're grounded. I'd rather get stoned to death. Okay. Ow! Mom, chill down. Everything is going wrong. Okay, they have a comment down here. Grounded, buried in the ground up to your neck and tortured. Ooh. Be stoned to death or be buried in the ground up to your neck and tortured. There are some I wish I could just opt. You know what? Either one I choose. Do I choose to die? In a horrible way, albeit. But do I choose to die? Or be shoved into or buried in the ground up to your neck and then, like, sent grounded wires into it and just flip us. Oh! Okay, just that image right there is just blue. Really? People would rather be tortured than die due to getting pelted by rocks. That amazes me. Really? It's your funeral. Not funeral, just it's your psychotherapy. Would always speak all your thoughts out loud, or never speak at all, not even in sign language. You're hot! No. Now, what, does that count dreams, too?
Max's fantasy world is a twisted land of nightmares and evil, filled with the carcasses of all those that he has destroyed. He has a monster in his brain and he will destroy.
I can write things down, but then again, I could never be a YouTuber then. And think of all the funny shenanigans I could get into if I said everything in my mind out loud. And I already kind of do anyway, so I'm gonna go with blue. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Be visited by ancient aliens or be visited by mole people. Neither would be hostile. The mole people would live in the middle of the earth. Oh, so that's, they added that little tidbit at the bottom, but ooh. But honestly, I am a huge Alien fan, so I'm gonna go with Ancient Aliens. I have a popular opinion. For the rest of your life, would you rather drink the same thing or eat the same meal? I never really drink anything but apple juice. Everybody agrees with me. We are doomed. Okay, well then. Would you rather communicate with animals or speak every language fluently?
Hi there. Oh, yes. My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you. Oh, squirrel! My master is good and smart.
Well, first of all, being able to communicate with animals would mean that you could open up all kinds of windows of opportunity. Now this is assuming that animals are actually intelligent enough to the point where they can carry on a meaningful conversation and convey thoughts, even if you can speak their language.
Have you seen a bird? I want to find one, and I've been on this scent. I'm a great tracker. Did I mention that?
But, assuming that they can, that would be amazing, because then I know what my cute little puppy Ricky is telling me every time he looks up into my eyes. You need to get a job. It would be so cool to be able to talk to animals. That would be amazing. If you've never seen Dr. Dolittle, oh, that is such a good show. Ever since I was a little kid, I always thought being able to talk to animals would be really neat. So I'm gonna go with communicate with animals. What? Who needs to speak a foreign language? Foreign languages are stupid. Hey, screw you, North Korea. You don't know. I said that because you can't watch YouTube. Would you rather fight in the Civil War or fight in the Revolutionary War? Colonial Battles. This is assuming you know your United States history. You must have an active role. No drummers. Well, of course you need to have an active role. You're fighting. Honestly, given the option, now, here's a couple of things. I am not a history buff by any means, in any way, shape, or form. I am a gamer hardcore. If there's a video game that teaches me this stuff, cool. If there's a YouTube video that I watch that teaches me this stuff, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, that I did see them do that one. Yeah, yay, magic. But!
And magic!
Probably Revolutionary War. Because if I'm fighting on the side that wins, they didn't say anything about the fact that you don't get to choose which side. If I'm fighting on the side that wins, then Revolutionary War. Because I have my side has a profound effect on the outcome of us winning, has a profound effect on the world. Whereas in the Civil War, it's just a matter of our country. It's not as big of a deal, first of all. Second of all, in the Civil War, they had hand-crank machine guns, and I don't want to be hit by no primitive hell rain of hellfire. Third, third in the Revolutionary War, the British just stood there in a line and shot at you. You could just be all like, hiding behind a tree stump, seeing all these balls flying by you, and then go, pew, pew, pew. Honestly, I think Revolutionary War would be the better choice. Yay! People agree with me, but wow, that was really split. Would you rather lose both your arms or lose both your legs? No prosthetic limbs will be given after. That's bull. Screw it, I can get a wheelchair. Yeah! Would you rather never be able to leave your native country or never be able to drive? That's an interesting thought. Because if you think about it, I just noticed a comment by a Tariq, T-A-A-R-I-Q. Could I have a chauffeur? That's a good thought, but I can't afford one. Here's what I'm thinking. I can't drive. My wife can drive if I ever get said person, not thing. No, this is not 19th century. No, stop it! No! Comment section, do your worst. I may never be able to drive, but my significant other, if I ever get one, would. And being able to go to other countries is like an amazing experience. When I was 15, when I turned 15, on my 15th birthday. Was it 15th? No, it was 14th. On my 14th birthday, we went out to Los Angeles and spent like 3 days going to Legoland. It was fantastic. But that was only a precursor trip to like us going to no, not Disneyland. To Australia. I mean, I got on a plane, flew international, got to sleep on this plane, got food served to me, had a TV right in front of me, and played video games on the flight. It was so cool. And then I got to Australia, and I got to try crocodile meat. It was disgusting, but I tried it at a fancy restaurant. I'm never doing that again in a foreign country, ever. Never try foreign food. It's usually doesn't work out very well. We're American, and we're used to processed blah. And nobody else makes anything like processed blah. I got to go to this huge aquarium with sea otters and sharks, and I got to get my picture taken next to. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I need to show you these pictures. I don't know which photos I actually ended up getting, but okay, I know that most of these are Australian. Yeah, these are the okay. We got to go to this. We got to go to this place where there are like these huge trees. And there are these, here's the photo, so, there you go. There are these huge trees that, grow to be like something like 50 stories tall, and there's like this kind of vine that wraps around the tree, and then like gets into the bark or something like that, and then sucks out like all the nutrients from inside the tree, and just leaves the bark, and it looks so cool to see these vines wrapping around this huge tree, and then just to like look underneath the trunk, and it's hollow inside. So cool! And I got to climb up on this catwalk. It made it look like I could see below me, so it looked like I was walking around in a jungle canopy, and it was really cool. Oh man, Mom took a bunch of pictures of flowers, but this is a picture of I'm not sure what kind of eagle, but we got to see an eagle demonstration while at the, Australian Zoo. We got to see this bird. A bird handler showed us him. It was really awesome. We got to see some rat hunting drills that they did. This is a sheep herder dog. We got to see real sheep being herded. I don't know if you're actually getting a good look at the photos or not. Pause on any of them if you want to get a better look. This is them shearing a sheep. That was really cool. I got to take some wool. I got to mess around with some wool. In fact, here's that picture. Me messing around in the wool. And then this is a picture of the dogs doing their herding. He actually has 2 dogs and they're twins. It's pretty cool. I got to pet an emu. That was great. That was so cool. There are a bunch of pictures of the koalas. We got to see a kangaroo with a baby-roo in the pouch. They have this huge pen that they like let the kangaroos run around in and explore, and you get to go in there too. And the kangaroos, you know, they feature them because they have like the big feet and they hop and stuff. So like naturally in like movies and stuff, it's cartoony and they get kicked by them. But they're not really like that. Only when they're protecting their young. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That's me feeding 3 kangaroos at once. They are so friendly. And in the wild, they're easily frightened, but if you're calm with them and nice with them, here's another picture of one. If you're calm and nice with them, they don't freak out and they don't get scared. It's so cool. There was this huge, area where, all these birds flock for feeding, and I'll show you one of the better pictures of that. And we got to feed them. I ran screaming because I was afraid. It was, the movie Birds ruined me. But my mom, definitely, there's my mom. She's the best. There's my mom feeding some birds. She thought that was a blast. And this is a huge koala statue outside in front of the zoo that I got to go see. Here's a picture of Close Encounters. That movie. You know, that movie. Here's me handling a baby crocodile. That was pretty cool. I got to feed an elephant. And, right in the middle of me feeding it, it sneezed all over the place. And it was hilarious. Here's a parakeet that made fun of me. Still mad at you, parrot. Oh, there was this huge crocodile show that they did. Here's one of the photos. Here's another really good action shot that Mom took of that. That was pretty cool. But the main attraction were the kangaroos. We got to see a little bit of a kangaroo brawl. That was pretty fun. All kinds of colorful animals out there in Australia. Super slow tortoise. Really, it's really something to see as far as the wildlife is concerned. And then we got a bunch of pictures like this of me being eaten by a huge stone crocodile outside. Here's a crocodile lurking around in the depths. Ugh, I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you. This is an iguana. Really cool. First time I had ever seen a real iguana. This is some form of salamander. Not sure what kind. And then this here is a Tasmanian devil. Surprisingly, Tasmanian devils are migrated to Australia. They were originally native to Tasmania, of course, but they're vicious. They like usually run in packs of like 3 to 5, and a single Tasmanian devil can strip, like, said it can strip a deer of all its meat in like under like a minute. They're deadly. But there was one in the zoo, and I got to see it. And they look so cute until they bare their fangs and claws and then rip your face off. Man, we got to see all kinds of cool stuff. I met a fellow ventriloquist. Hashtag ventriloquist club forever. I'm a nerd. And then a whole bunch of pictures of flowers that Mom just felt like she had to take. Here was, no, I thought that was the flamingo picture. Mom, oh man, there are like hundreds upon thousands of flower pictures in here. I'm to the tree. Now there's a big poster, and I'll be right back, because there's another cool thing. Australian Zoo, home of the crocodile hunter. This guy's really cool. He passed away in like 2012 or 2013, rest in peace. But where'd the photo go? Right here. That's me holding a koala. And the cute little thing wouldn't let go. It was like they were like in a line and like in front of a photo shoot and like letting people hold the koala, and I held it and it just like wrapped its little arms around me and latched onto my shirt, and it just sat there and just looked up and it just hugged me. It was like it was a big hug, and it was so sweet. And then they like tried to take him back, and he was like, "No, I don't want to go back." And he just like grabbed onto my shirt and was like, "No." And he like fought at the zookeepers. He wanted to be my friend. It was so cute. But one more photograph. This is me with a sea lion. And they were like charging $100 a pop to swim with them for an hour. It was so cool. You people are stupid. Let's see what else we got. Have uncontrollable ear hair or have uncontrollable nose hair? I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys. Good luck. So go ahead and click either side to pick which one. Thank you for watching this lazy gameplay, this casual gameplay. I'm going to call it casual gameplays. Thank you for watching this casual Let's Play of Would You Rather. I'm probably going to do a lot more of these in the future, and I'm probably going to be recording a few episodes of this because it's interesting. I got to show you pictures of the little koala, and it loves me so much. Click a like, click a comment, click a subscribe, and as always, be sure to stay tuned for more awesomeness. FrankenMax, the metaphorical hat, signing off.